So you want to buy your first home? Well, you're in the right place, mother. Maybe that's a good way to start it off.
Single family houses with no lease, going fast like they're racing a Grand Prix. Got more condos, these neighbors ain't lonely. Brand new town home when I show them, got them saying wow.
This is going to be your tactical how-to guide, step by step, to help you understand the process of what it will take to buy your first home. And a few unsolicited dad jokes added in here or there.
Dad jokes, sorry, can't help it.
So what's up, a little introduction to myself. My name is Trevor Lakin. I am a Central Florida Realtor. I've been licensed in Florida since 2019. I hope that you truly do find value in this video. By the end of it, I'll have laid out everything so perfectly that you will understand the process, and hell, you might even become a licensed agent. No, I'm just kidding.
First things first.
One of the first questions, how do I get started in buying my first home? That very first part is having a conversation with a realtor that you know, like, and trust. So why do I say know, like, and trust? Because this working relationship is exactly that, is a relationship.
I like you.
You're going to be in constant communication with your loan officer and with your realtor throughout the entire process, but very heavily at the beginning. Buying a home is one of the biggest financial decisions that you will ever make in your life, just short of buying your third yacht. But first and foremost, we've got to get you talking to a mortgage loan officer or a lender. Why do I say a lender or a mortgage loan officer as opposed to going to your bank? When you talk to a lender, they're likely going to have maybe between 10 to 15 different programs that could fit your specific financial situation, as opposed to whenever you talk to a bank, they may only have 3 to 5 different programs that can fit 60% of your financial situation, where you may have to stretch a little bit. So why is it beneficial to talk to an LO or a lender as opposed to a bank? Well, more options means you could keep more money in your pocket. It's always better to have more options than fewer options. Second, that bank may change their policies and they could kick you out and disqualify you for that mortgage 2 weeks before closing.
God, please, no!
That loan officer is going to get you pre-approved for your mortgage. They're going to give you a letter that says Bobby Smith is pre-approved for $100,000 to go and buy a home. That pre-approval letter is what we're going to need to keep moving throughout the process.
Yes!
So for this instance, I'm going to keep your pre-approval amount at $100,000. I can already hear you in the comments saying, you'll never find a home for $100,000. Yeah, Cletus, I understand that. For math purposes, I'm going to keep it at $100,000. So you got your pre-approval letter for $100,000. You're ready to go shopping for a home. Typically, what I'll ask at that point,
What do you want?
well, what are you looking for? A single family home, a condo, a townhome, land to build on? What is it that actually is going to fit your needs? So what's your time frame to buy? In less than 3 months, less than 6 months, 6 months or greater? Is this going to be your investment home or your primary home? What locations are you going to be wanting?
It's location, location, location.
I strongly urge you to really evaluate what's the next 5 years of your life going to look like.
Into the future.
Because if in the next 5 years you're going to be moving state to state, or you're going to be traveling around the world, maybe buying a home isn't the best option for you. If you're going to tell me I'm sticking around the area, then obviously it makes sense to look to buy. So along with your time frame, your location, single family townhome or condo or land or whatever it is, I like to get bedroom and bath size, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 10 bedroom, 2 bath, balling. At that point, I'll basically shift over into your non-negotiables, nice to haves.
All right, let's make a list.
Non-negotiables, we're going to be looking through like a 90% scope of that home. Structure-wise is what you should really be looking at in your non-negotiable column. So I only want a single family home that has a 2-car garage, has maybe some crawl space in the attic for extra storage, an open concept where we don't have to knock out walls.
You gotta demo the kitchen.
On the other side with your want, let's say that's the 10% cosmetic things that you would like to have. Cosmetic things that can be changed, like a gross color for the walls.
Preach yourself.
Bathroom cabinets that you don't particularly care for.
Preach yourself.
Countertops that are just scratched up that you don't really like.
Preach yourself.
The magic of being a homeowner is you can do whatever the hell you want to your home. It's your place. When you're buying a resale home, i.e. something that you find on Zillow. On Zillow? Zillow?
Bing, 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 bing.
on Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, anything like that, there will be a to-do list of things for that home. So keep that in mind. So at this point, you should have all of these things in check. Your pre-approval letter, the conversation up front with your realtor, your buyer's agreement with your realtor, your non-negotiables, and your nice to haves all itemized out. Let's go ahead and go on to part 2, where we're gonna break down what I like to call the search and destroy part of the mission.